The U.S. military, of course, helped with the downfall of the Libyan dictator Muammar Gaddafi. But since then, Libya has become a country without laws. And today, the prime minister was kidnapped at gunpoint, though he was later released unharmed. Mark Phillips looks at who may have done this and why.
There was a lot of fuss made when Libyan Prime Minister Ali Zeidan finally showed up at the office. He had had quite a day. From the hotel in Tripoli where he lives behind cordons of security, Zeidan had been kidnapped or abducted or arrested, depending on your point of view, by a gang of gunmen. No shots were fired. Zeidan was held for several hours while speculation swirled on who had taken him and why. Most of the speculation centered on Abu Anas al-Libi, who was snatched by U.S. Special Forces from the streets of Tripoli last Saturday. Zeidan's opponents claim the Libyan government must have had advance knowledge of the operation. And after the raid, Secretary of State John Kerry was carefully diplomatic on what, if anything, the Libyans knew.
We consult regularly with the Libyan government on a range of security and counterterrorism issues, but we don't get into the specifics of our communications with the foreign government.
Since the overthrow of Muammar Gaddafi 2 years ago, the militias that rose up against him have not been molded into a unified security force. Quite the opposite. They've become separate, often competing armies, representing regional, political, religious, and tribal divisions. The group that abducted the prime minister calls itself the Revolutionary Operations Room, and he may have been freed only when his captors were confronted by another militia. According to the State Department, United States personnel in Libya were not in any danger due to the kidnapping drama, but it hasn't made the country a safer or more stable place, Scott.
Mark Phillips in our London newsroom. Mark, thank you.